The XDefiant Season 2 preview just came out at 1 PM PT and I want to check it out with you. This is my first time seeing this video, so I am just as excited as you all are. Let's see what we got here. This is frame 1 from the video. I'm on YouTube itself right now, and I already noticed that there's a new game mode here because it looks like this is a more of a search and destroy type of scenario. Let's see what we got.
Welcome back to XDebrief, the official XDefiant show. I'm your host, Yusuf Garcia McGee, and we have a massive Season 2 reveal episode for you today. We'll be diving deep into the new Highwaymen faction, showing off the 3 new weapons, giving you an inside look into bomb mode, talking private matches.
Okay, so here we go. We got new faction, new weapons, new game mode bomb. I guess that's the search and destroy game mode. Private matches, that's very good. I'm very glad that that would be coming because testing things out, it's kind of a pain without having private matches. A new map, which is always good to have, and a community update and clips. Okay, all right.
Unveiling the first new map of the season and giving you a look at some of the updates coming down the road. All right, now I am not just here to tell you what's coming. We're here to show you what's coming. Here's everything you can expect from Season 2.
Okay, so this is the new faction from what it looks. Highwaymen, that's good. M79. Grenade launcher. Got a new turret here. Let me go back here for a second on the M79. I see that did kill. Did it sound like it killed a person in one hit here? So we got 1, 2, 3 people here, and well, 1, 2, and the escort drone thing. It hit, and no one seems to have died. So I don't think it's gonna be a one-shot kill. The saw launcher looks to be the ultimate here. The turret is the E, and then you've got grenades. Okay. I see on the bottom here, I see a high thing. It was medium a second ago too. Let's see. Medium, high, so he got a kill and then I switch over to high. I guess we'll see what that is. 3 neo maps, waterfront. Okay, at launch, signal, in season, so mid-season, air and space, in season. That's probably at the end of the season. New arena mode, search and destroy. Okay, 1 new device that seems to be part of the battle pass. I guess we'll see how that goes. 3 new weapons. Oh, the new device is a smoker. That is a thick smoke. Wow. That's the PP-19. L86S LSW. Okay. Spas 12, okay. Many rewards. This is later in the season from what it showed. Private matches coming soon. Okay, so it's not going to be right at the beginning from what it looks, sadly. I'm really waiting for private matches. I hope they happen a lot sooner than later. Oh, no, never mind. I thought that was a new weapon.
Season 2 is bringing some banger updates, y'all, and we're going to talk about all of them in depth, but we gotta start with our new Highwaymen faction.
It's the Spas and the new ultimate for them.
Highwaymen don't ask, we take. These are the Highwaymen, ruthless survivors from post-apocalyptic Hope County, Montana, led by twin sisters Mickey and Lou.
Our pops told us people either make problems or solve them. If you're a problem solver, we got you covered.
Highwaymen are cocky and lethal, rushing into battle with a whole lot of firepower. Firepower like the M79 grenade launcher, which does pretty much what you'd expect.
Okay, so it was a one-shot kill there. So, yeah, let me see this again. Let me see here. I saw 3 bodies drop.
A whole lot of firepower. Firepower, like the M79 grenade launcher.
The M79. Okay, so here he is. I think he hits the healer
Which
straight on. No, he hits the front guy, and then I see 3 bodies drop, so maybe it is a one-shot kill. And now it hit the floor, and it is a one-shot kill. Okay.
or like their scrap turret, an automated
So I guess the radius is probably very small for the M79 to get a one-shot kill. The turret here, I can see this being annoying.
gun that rains hell
I hate
on
turrets.
enemies. Highwaymen revel in chaos, so
An AK without the dust cover? That's funny.
Fire and reload speed ramps up as they rack up kills.
This seems to be... No, that's an M44. I don't know if that's actually a new sniper or not.
They brought their saw launcher to the party.
Whoa, it bounces around. Okay, so I don't know if you're... all these saws seem to be bouncing around every wall here that it hits at least twice? No, that's plenty more than twice.
High pace, high damage, no mercy. This is what the highwaymen are all about.
Our little rabbit got some moves.
Ruthless, yet resourceful. Colorful,
It's the L86 over here and the SPAS 12.
but
Okay.
chaotic. The apocalyptic marauders of Hope County are ready to go on a rampage in Season 2 of XDefiant. We're here to give you a faction rundown on their destructive trait, abilities, and ultra of our newest faction, the Highwaymen. The Highwaymen are a ragtag group of bikers with a colorful sense of style and scrappy ingenuity.
Just hit him in the leg and get a one-shot kill. That's crazy.
Their miscreant gang consists of Paolo, an obnoxiously cocky grifter from South America whose stripped down but ruthless attitude saw him thrive in the post-apocalyptic world of 2035. Lil T, the son of a notorious pro linebacker before the apocalypse that not only picked up his father's nickname on the field, but also his ability to inflict some career-ending injuries. And Nova, an ambitious highwayman who's only ever known her crew as she's collected deadly skills and kept a keen eye on taking over as leader. They've not only survived, but dominated the wasteland by employing indiscriminate, lethal force wherever they go. The highwayman's passive is revved.
Oh, this is what it was at the bottom here. That's what I noticed.
As you rack up consecutive kills, this passive will ramp your rate of fire and reload speed, making
Oh, wow.
you a snowballing monster on the battlefield. Your passive appears at
I wonder how many kills. It looks like it begins in low, whatever, then it goes up to medium, high every kill. So maybe it's a 3-kill thing
the bottom of your screen to indicate its
to
current
reach
state.
the maximum.
You'll start at medium following your first kill,
Okay.
followed by high with your second, and finally maximum after 4 kills.
4 kills is maximum. So you begin at low, so I guess that's 0. You don't get anything from that. Medium, you get some bonus. High, you get more. Max, you get even more. So that's 4 kills. That's not too bad. That's actually pretty easy to reach. This might be a very, very, very strong faction if it's only 4 kills.
Dying will reset the stacks on your passive. The 2 abilities in your arsenal are scrapped.
Oh, I like that there. Okay, hold on. Let's see this again. You actually see what you died from and who you died from with how much health. The new menu looks much better here, the new death screen.
On your passive. The 2 abilities in your arsenal are Scrap Turret and the M79. While it might look like a hunk of junk, the Scrap Turret is a deployable turret with 360 degrees of coverage. It's the perfect companion to set up and give you and
360 degrees is kind of crazy, actually.
your team some cover fire while you take or hold down an objective. The M79 is fairly straightforward. It's a grenade launcher. You see an enemy? Blow them up. See a phantom shield? Blow it up. See an objective?
Okay, so that's actually a really good counter to the shield. Now you don't have to waste your whole magazine on destroying that phantom shield.
Blow that up. Spiderbot? Definitely blow that up. You'll get 2 shots with
It's like they know that everybody hits a spider bot.
it. After using both shots or upon switching, it will be placed on cooldown. Their ultra is the Saw Launcher.
It's good to know actually that you can't just use one shot from the M79, put it down, and then have the other shot available. It looks like it'll be immediately on cooldown, even if you only shot once and then switch weapons.
As chaotic a creation as the people wielding it, This weapon launches buzzsaw blades that ricochet off the walls, making it a close quarters nightmare for the enemy team. These saw
Wow, that was like 20 ricochets. That was a lot.
blades will remain bouncing around the area for a small period of time before they are destroyed. We've laid out
Okay, so it's time-based, not ricochet, so it doesn't matter how many times they bounce. Wow, okay.
the basics, so now let's talk about how you can utilize the Highwaymen's.
I don't know if you saw that there, but that was like a 3-meter range on this thing, and it actually blew up. A lot of times in games, the grenade launcher, when you throw it really close to a person's body, really close to you, that explosion won't actually happen. It'll just be the dud.
Revved is a dream passive for those looking to drop a bomb in their next match. Getting consistent kills means you're gaining valuable free stats to your weapons. If you're feeling confident,
Yeah, the revved thing is going to be extremely strong from what it looks like.
stacking your passive, you can drop the attachments focused on reload speed and rate of fire from your build.
Wait, what did I just see there? Recon stabilizing, chrome line, heavy, stealth, lightweight, rapid fire, tapered. That's an interesting one. Never seen that one. Okay. I wonder what it does. Are they going to hover? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Did any of the stats change here? Let me see. Lightweight. Okay, so it looks like the stats for the lightweight barrel have not changed.
Focused on reload speed and rate of fire from your build, and opt for
Fast mag also doesn't look like it has changed. Extended mag doesn't look like it either.
Magazine capacity or increased movement speed. The scrap turret is the perfect wingman for holding objectives or raining bullets onto your enemies from an unexpected angle. Its relatively low profile means if thoughtful,
Wow, that actually does quite a bit of damage too. Let me see.
Unexpected angle.
I go back here. He's a 72. Each shot seems to be doing about 6 damage per shot, and it shoots really quick.
Overwhelm a charging enemy before they even know what hit them. Try placing it under low walls or vantage points overlooking high traffic lanes of the map.
So it looks like it is able to tilt downwards too. If you have it up here and it's only in a regular plane here, like in a horizontal plane, then you wouldn't be able to hit anybody below, but it looks like it will.
Clearing out a congested area is the M79's greatest strength.
That was extremely close. So I'm surprised that they didn't make it so that the projectile doesn't blow up if you're within, let's say, 5 meters or so.
Use it to clear out clustered enemies or any placed abilities hindering your team's progress. You'll find that the drop off for this ability is pretty harsh, so aim high if you're going long. Otherwise, you'll find it best used at medium range.
Yeah, that's a big drop.
Range, you'll have difficulties exploding anything, though it can be
Oh,
used to deal
okay. So it did happen. It's just that the range is a lot less than you would expect.
Directly. Finally, the saw launcher is best used in close quarters combat. A direct hit with it will kill most base health enemies. If you find
That was a phantom, so they have 120. I believe they're gonna lower it to 115 health, but that did one-shot a phantom. I don't know if it was because they got a headshot here.
combat, a direct
So let me see. They aim to the, yeah, that was a headshot. So I don't know if the saw blade just does more damage during a headshot or if it happens to do like 120 damage or something.
base health enemies. If you find your enemy holed up somewhere, you can cause a bit of chaos by launching it into the walls of the room and giving them some blades of whirling death to worry about before you go in to confirm the kill. The Highwaymen are a force to be reckoned with, offering a multitude of ways you can punish your enemies with overwhelming force. These are just a few ways you can use them, but we'd love to hear about the ways you plan on using them. Tag @PlayXDefiant on Twitter or use the hashtag #FactionRundown to share your strategies with us. Or join our official Discord to discuss it with other members of the community. That's it for our faction rundown though.
Okay.
Good luck out there. Embrace yourself.
I wish the people that I played against played like this.
A grenade launcher, an auto turret, a saw launcher? The Highwaymen are bringing the heat in Season 2, y'all. And speaking of heat, Season 2's free battle pass includes 3 new weapons: the PP-19 SMG, the L86 LMG, and the Spaz 12 shotgun. Here's everything you need to know about them.
I'm excited for the PP-19. I wonder if it'll be better than the MP7.
Hey everyone, my name is Cece Smith and I'm Associate Director of Live Operations at Ubisoft San Francisco. Today I'm excited to walk you through our upcoming Season 2 weapons. Our 5th SMG, the PP-19, occupies a unique space within the class. While our current submachine guns focus on...
Yeah, so how many shots was that from a far range here? Let's go back just a second
Two
here.
weapons.
Couple seconds.
Our fifth
Let's see. So we begin
SMG
right about here. So full health, 55 bullets. Let's see.
occupies a unique space within the
That was around 4, was it not? That looks like it's gonna be doing a lot more damage than it should. Than a SMG regularly should.
movement speed and rate of fire as
Let's
the
say
main
5
strength.
shots.
The PP-19
That's what it looks like so
focuses
far.
on damage and accuracy. The PP-19 has the highest damage and headshot multiplier of any SMG.
Okay, that makes sense. The higher headshot damage and just damage in general of the SMG seems to be about right. I wonder if they'll compensate using the recoil or something.
And tops its class with the fewest shots to kill. We've coupled the increased damage with a large magazine, longer ranges, and a more consistent recoil pattern. And these unique characteristics mean
That's 20 damage per shot if you saw little numbers there. That's quite high for an SMG.
the PP-19 is perfect for players who love the feel of SMGs, but prefer a more controlled pace of play.
Solve that problem.
One loadout option that we've seen work well for this weapon is increasing its range by combining the barrel extender with the chrome-lined barrel. Another attachment combo the team likes is pairing the muzzle booster with the rapid fire barrel, which increases the PP-19's rate of fire. When rounding out your loadout, the quick mag and the fast mag are both good options for speeding up the PP-19's reload time. And if you're looking to improve mobility, the quick draw grip, fabric grip, and the folded stock will do the trick.
So, I mean, what she said is kind of right, but that's usually not how you want to build things. I do wonder here, what is going to happen with the muzzle booster and the rapid fire barrel? It seems to be like it'll increase the time to kill by a lot, just because the base damage is so high on this thing that I do believe this might be the best SMG in the gun, in the game once it is released. This might be a little too much. I guess we'll see. I'm scared for the PP-19.
With the L86, we wanted to introduce a faster option to the light machine gun weapon class. It features a bullpup design, making it more compact and allowing players to run faster, aim faster, and shoot faster than the heavyweight LMGs that are currently available.
This is the issue with the L86 in every single game. It's just a little bit quicker than an LMG and just a little bit slower than an assault rifle. So most of the time you don't have a reason to actually use the L86. In real life it's a bullpup rifle, so you have the ability to use it in a shorter space while still having a large barrel, but that doesn't really account for anything in games a lot of the time. Games don't really work that way, so I wonder what they'll do here, if it's going to be worth it. I'm afraid that the L86, just like in every other game, is just going to fall off and not really matter.
This focus on speed and handling gives the L86 a more assault rifle-like feel and offers a totally unique experience within the LMG class. It's the perfect weapon for players looking for a middle ground between the AR and LMG class.
Yeah, exactly. So what she just said there, a middle ground between the ARs and the LMGs, I don't think is necessary in pretty much any game from what it has been shown in other games that I've played.
Classes. While the L86 does less damage and holds less ammo than the other LMGs, it has one of the fastest times to kill between 30 and 45 meters.
30 and 45 meters, that's actually pretty good. I guess we'll see as the season 2 comes out. We'll see, because it does have potential, but I don't like the idea of it just because they've always done it wrong. So let's see what they do here for this game.
This makes it a very strong option when playing on both linear game modes and bigger arena maps like Mayday, Attica Heights, and Liberty. When creating a loadout for the L86, there are two predominant schools of thought. Either lean into its strengths by improving its rate of fire and mobility with attachments like the rapid fire barrel and the super light grip, or you can offset its weaknesses with the vertical grip and the extended magazine. Attachments that pair well with the L86 include the muzzle booster, rapid fire barrel, super light grip, and the
It's doing 21 damage. That is 1 damage more than the PP-19. It has less bullets. And I bet the handling is much worse. The damage drop-off is probably the only good thing about it, so this is not looking great for it, but let's see.
lightweight stock, all of which lean into the weapon's strengths. The L86 is also versatile in that you can opt to increase its range with attachments like the barrel extender and the chrome-lined barrel, or you can increase the size of the magazine with the extended mag. The iconic SPAS 12 is our 4th shotgun and immediately carves its own space among the class favorites. The core stats.
Side note, I wish I had one of these in real life.
Place it between the AA-12 and the M870, and it offers a powerful mix of the strengths and weaknesses of both. As a semi-automatic shotgun, it's capable of one-shot kills, but truly excels in situations that require a second shot to finish off an opponent. While a bit cumbersome to carry and reload, the SPAS-12 stands out as a bold and relentless option for players that want to embody their favorite action heroes. It's especially strong on smaller maps with tighter engagement ranges like Arena, Echelon HQ, and Showtime. The best options for improving range are the choke and barrel extender. We found that by combining these attachments with the remove stock allows you to better manage that distance to your opponents. This weapon
They did recently buff shotguns in the game, so I do wonder if this might actually be too strong. I guess we'll see which one it's going to be between the PP-19 or the SPAS-12. I'm already calling the PP-19 is going to get a nerf later on, because it seems a little bit too strong. But let's see about the SPAS-12.
weapon has improved spread while aiming, so there's also value in adding attachments that increase the ADS walking speed. We can't wait for you to get your hands on these new weapons and to see the loadouts that you come up with. Let us know in the comments what your favorite weapons are.
Is this the season I become an LMG guy? Probably not. But maybe you will. Now, earlier in our Season 1
LMGs are pretty goddamn good in this game, but I don't know about that one. The L86.
reveal, we gave you a tease at the new upcoming bomb mode. Well, today we're fully revealing it and giving you an inside look into what makes bomb so unique. Look, if you had one shot, one opportunity to
Okay, Eminem.
seize the bomb and plant it, would you capture it or let it slip? Well, get ready for that opportunity because XDefiant's new One Life mode, Bomb, is coming in Season 2. In Bomb, 2 teams of 6 will be split into attackers and defenders and switch sides every round. Attackers will be tasked with picking up the bomb and planting it at one of 2 locations, while defenders try to prevent the bomb from being planted, or defuse it once it's been planted.
I'm glad this is happening. A lot of the community in Call of Duty, and I mean, CSGO is literally just this. Shooters need a search and destroy game mode, so I'm surprised it didn't come out with this sooner, but I'm glad that it finally did, and this actually might bring back and even explode the ranked community. I know that I would be playing it in ranked.
Eliminating the opposing team will automatically win you the round, except in the instance when attackers have already planted the bomb, in which case defenders will still need to defuse it to win. The first team to win 6 rounds wins the entire match.
And I just remembered too that they also are bringing in the smoke grenades. So combining that with search and destroy, I feel like was a bit strategic and it's very good. Because then you can do things like ninja diffuses and such. This is gonna be good.
Of course, with only 1 life per round, tension is at an all-time high, and strategy and communication are more important than ever. A well-placed shockwire, revealing intel soup scan, or a cheeky spider bot deployment can be the difference between a win and a loss.
There's a lot of people asking for a one-life tactical mode, and so we're trying to deliver on that. We want players to take all things, not just the match into consideration, but like the loadouts and their faction abilities and the gadgets they use, and
Oh my god, that was almost a clip.
you know how they're going to coordinate as a team. Map positioning is key. You need to be able to hold down power positions, and so looking at approaches to bombs, since there's 2 sites, you kind of have to split your focus. As the other team, they can even use counter tactics. They can set a diversion. Abilities are huge. I think ADS is going to be a sleeper pick for abilities. Being able to put something down where a device is going to be nullified before it gets to you, so you can throw one down, start diffusing a bomb. You'll invariably see a bunch of grenades heading out your direction, and hopefully you'll be able to knock those out. Obviously, tried and true is like intel soup.
That is the issue too, that ADS devices might be a little too strong in this type of game mode. Because they do completely nullify anything you throw at it, at least, if I remember correctly, around 6 times. And yet you only have 6 players. So it might be the case that you just can't throw anything and you can't destroy it unless you see the device before you get into it. So you might not be able to push. A lot of the fun part about these types of game modes is that you can use your devices, your grenades, your flash grenades, your smoke bombs, all these things to advance and break through the defense, where these ADS devices might make that not possible. It might be a little too strong. That's what I'm afraid of here.
And mag barrier are key, as well as active camo. Like using a Jetner, setting a bomb to be active, and then hide in a corner, go camo, and you just look at the bomb until someone tries to disarm it. Your weapon selection is also just as important. And I think it even varies based on like the role you're playing. A lot of people just think, what can I do, or what ability should I pick to be effective for just me? But you can't think about that in Bomb. It's much more of a team-oriented game mode.
I did realize that it says now, new game mode Bomb. So I don't know if that means that they just released it today. That'll be interesting. I just finished work, so I haven't seen anything. So I'm excited to try it out, see what this means here. I wonder.
I would say the #1 tip when you first get into Bomb, be very careful with your life. You have one. I would say that's even more important than your skill selection and the weapon you use. You just have to remember, like, if I get an engagement and I lose, I'm done for that round, and I'm no longer helping my team. And if that still happens, communicate with your team. At least they'll know, like, hey, there are 3 people over here that I just ran into. So our plans for Bomb is to first release it just on the casual playlist. We want to get it out there, get people experience with it, and more importantly, get their feedback and see what they like, what they don't like, and make adjustments before we drop it into the ranked playlist. Players have been asking for a really exciting strategic mode, and I think we're going to deliver it with this.
In addition to Bomb mode, Season 2 is bringing something the community has been asking for since day one: private matches. Here's
Yes,
systems designer Pat Price to tell you more.
please, private matches.
Private matches are coming to XDefiant, and this will be the only place that you can
Wow, that drop off is actually a lot.
set up a completely custom game for you and your friends. You'll be able to select the map, the mode, whether that be an unranked or ranked version. You'll be able to set how many players you want to play with in that lobby. And typically in XDefiant, you can only play 6v6 in unranked or 4v4 in ranked. In private match, you can completely customize this, whether it be a 1v1, a 2v2, or trios. You have that option to play how you want to play. Private match is something that we know many of our fans have wanted, and we're going to support it and have it evolve over time. Like many of our features in XDefiant, community feedback is really important so we can give players the best experience possible. We're really excited to see what our players do with this feature, whether it be grassroots tournaments, party games, or just playing with your friends. And this is the only place in XDefiant that you'll be able to do that. We think this is a great tool for the community, really no matter who you are. If you're an aspiring pro player, a caster, a content creator, or just looking for a night of games with your friends. This is going to elevate the XDefiant experience, and we can't wait to see what the community does with it.
You'll be able to play any of your No New Friends matches on any of XDefiant's 17 maps.
The private game thing, at least for content creators like it's very useful. For example, there's somebody that on my comments, they asked for a movement guide, and I couldn't really deliver on that very well. I haven't even made it yet because without a private match system, you can't really explore the map as much as you want to, and you also can't really stop, take a break, talk, give a tutorial type of thing. You can't really do that very well. So I'm very glad that for the private match, the private match system is happening soon.
And the new map launching with Season 2, Waterfront. Here to give you a breakdown of the Waterfront map is our map expert, Layla.
Okay, exciting, new map. And you will be able to, so this is an arena map from what it looks, very nice. It's like a skate park.
It is my pleasure to welcome you to Hope County with our latest map, Waterfront. Though it may not be the warm welcome you're hoping for. Hi folks, my name is Layla, and I am the Global Maps producer at Ubisoft San Francisco, supervising all of our incredible map teams as they work to bring your favorite Ubisoft franchises to XDefiant. The Ubisoft San Francisco map team hopes this new arena-style map will help you ring in a new dawn as you play game modes like Occupy and Hotshot. Hope County, after the collapse, is a colorful and dangerous place, where the people you meet are just as likely to be friend as they are to be foe. In order to properly capture that feeling, we
The map so far looks like it has a lot of little cubbies and a lot of tunnels and pathways that you can take that you wouldn't expect. So it's not like a regular 3-lane map or something. This is nice. I like this design. I like it so far, and it's very colorful. I do like that.
opted for a larger map size to give our teams the space they needed to pay homage properly. This meant leaning into a longer range playstyle, which gives you a chance to put your marksman and sniper rifles to good use. Just be aware, there could still be danger lurking around every corner, and that includes our new threat in Season 2, the Highwaymen faction. They have made themselves right at home in this skate park / music stage area, adding their signature colorful flair and makeshift watchtowers pretty much everywhere. We also wanted to make sure we captured the beautiful natural landscape, so we chose a waterfront location to convey a sense of peace amidst the chaos. The post-apocalyptic backdrop offers the chance to explore abandoned structures and empty sheds that tell their own story. This is also the perfect playground to try out the Highwaymen's unique skills. Find clever spots to slap down a scrap turret to greet unwanted visitors. Or take your enemies by surprise when rounding a corner with your M79 grenade launcher aimed directly at them. Better yet, try firing off your Ultra in the skate park and watching the buzzsaws bounce around as you rack up kills. We had a lot of fun coming up with an exciting map to welcome the Highwaymen to XDefiant.
Wow, that actually hit him. That's crazy.
The beautiful environment around you, though I'm not sure the enemy team will give you the same courtesy. So enjoy the Super Bloom at your own risk. A big thank you again to the maps team at Ubisoft San Francisco for helping bring Hope County to XDefiant with the waterfront map. Now get out there and make Mickey and Lou proud, or they may just have to go rabbit hunting.
Payback.
In addition to Waterfront,
I like that map a lot so far.
Season 2 is bringing 2 additional maps, Signal and Air and Space, meaning soon XDefiant will feature 20 different maps. Now, to wrap things up for today, we're going to check in with community developer Zach Padgett, who's going to give you a look at what's coming down the road for XDefiant.
Hey everybody, I'm Zach Padgett, the community developer on XDefiant. I hope you've been enjoying the special edition of XDebrief for our Season 2 reveal. Recently we shared the Year 1 roadmap for XDefiant, and let's dive into it.
Yep.
As you know from watching this video, we have a new faction coming with Season 2, the Highway.
Yep, the new weapons, new maps, device, beta, private matches, limited time modes, great player progression. I think we've all seen this if you're keeping up to date with the news. What I'm excited for here is Season 4, the fact that it's here, because I know a lot of people were talking about how if it doesn't get enough players by Season 3, it might get shut down, but they already have things thought of here. So that's very exciting, and I'm hoping that the game only flourishes.
As well as new weapons, a new mode, bomb that's been requested by many of the players. We also have map voting for ranked and the beta launch of private matches. But it doesn't end there. In Season 3, you're getting a new faction, new weapons, new attachments, new maps that are honestly quite amazing, as well as a new mode and the full launch of private matches.
Okay, so the Prestige mode is also very exciting. I wonder how they will tackle that.
There's also additional features
and the
in
death
Season
cam,
3, such as
very
Prestige
exciting.
Mode, Prestige rewards, faction mastery, and oh yeah, kill cam. Then we'll have Season 4, which is going to bring a new faction, weapons, maps, device, mode, weapon skin challenges, and more features to come. We can't wait for you to play all of these seasons, and so we actually have a special treat. This Friday, you'll be able to test out Season 2 on PC for 3 hours. We'll have more
Friday. Today is Wednesday, so in 2 days, I wonder if it'll be for the full day.
Social media, but we can't wait to see what feedback you might have for Season 2.
Yeah, we're definitely trying that.
Watch some amazing clips that have been submitted by you, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, don't really care about the clips too much, but so far, I'm just gonna talk a little bit of the actual patch while these clips are playing in the background here. It seems so far like Season 2 is gonna be a hit. I do hope it brings back people. I'm not so sure the L86 is gonna be a good weapon at all, because it never is in any damn game. The PP19 looks a little bit too good, honestly. I guess we'll see how that goes. This past 12s just looks better than every other shotgun in the game so far. And then lastly, the faction, this new faction, the Highwaymen, that's what it was called, I forgot the name, seems to be way too good also, because you get that increased handling, the increased reload speed, all that kind of stuff, just by getting 4 kills. That is not much at all. So I guess we'll see how that goes here. I do really think that this will bring back a couple players, but not that many. They need to do great big things in this game for it to actually come back to life here. The matches are taking like 10 minutes to find, and I hope they don't take so long anymore. But either way, I'm excited. This is a good road, a good path for the game. I do hope that it grows, and let's test out Season 2. Let me know in the comments down below if you think this is going to be good, and if you stop playing, if you'll come back. I'm actually very curious about people if they would come back just because of Season 2. I'll see you on the next one. Owl out.